Yep.
So like Trump's such a bad Nazi that they had to team up with all the other Nazis and create a super Nazi force.
And Dick Cheney, who they would literally describe as Satan.
This is the Talk Down.
There's like this. Do you see that group of Muslims with Trump like went up and?
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
No,
he has like this. These Muslim leaders went up and are supporting Trump rather than they used to support the Democrats.
That's good.
And like anyway, there's just all these different groups that the amount of blacks supporting Trump is still rising.
Yeah,
from last election to now, it just keeps going up. Hispanics, like the idea that we're the fascist party is just so.
Especially when they're
insane.
moving directly towards like practical authoritarianism, when they're like banning speech on platforms, and when they're, it's like, they suspended the New York Post for the Hunter Biden laptop story. And they openly, you can find comments of like Tim Walz saying, free speech needs limits when it comes to hate speech. You can find Hillary Clinton saying that. John Kerry said that the First Amendment stands in their way. They're openly attacking this stuff, and they still push this like Trump is a fascist and the right are fascists.
Right. And then the other thing that I love, just track record wise, it's like what I want to explain to my teenager at some point who can't understand why I would support a fascist, a clear fascist from what the media is telling. Like my whole life, the Republican candidate has been called a fascist.
Yes.
Literally every single one. And it's not till the day, like watch the video of Trump on The View when he just started running and watch how they love him and they kiss him.
They hug him and they invite him
and
back.
say we love him so much. And then the shift, like he's a fascist now. We've been hearing it our entire lives.
Even with the most milquetoast, middle of the road, like Romney and McCain, who now are beloved by the left, but for being Romney, they would call him racist. McCain, I think it was Madonna compared McCain to Hitler.
They're all going to be Hitler.
They were always Hitler.
Everyone's going to be Hitler.
Fascist. They were always their Nazis.
And most of them,
the most like middle of the road, likable people.
And most of those people are now on Kamala's side.
Yes. But when they were Republicans, then
what's the story there?
Hitlers and Nazis,
So like Trump's such a bad Nazi that they had to team up with all the other Nazis and create a super Nazi force.
And Dick Cheney, who they would literally describe as Satan, he was like Satan himself.
All I ever heard
on SNL, wasn't he? His character was like that.
No,
Dick
they
Cheney
despise Dick Cheney.
And now it's like, oh, he likes Kamala, so it's okay now. Now he's a good guy.
It's bonkers.
It is. It's really crazy, and they don't. There seems to be no like cognitive recognition of this by anyone on their side. There's never any realization of like, that's kind of weird. They do it with celebrities too. I mean, like look at like Elon Musk, who made electric vehicles cool and popular, and who has
literally he's the human being we've all been waiting
internet
for.
Service to like people in need. He's like revolutionized these different industries.
Robots.
Yeah. And then it's like when he starts to shift to the right, now he's stupid.
Made the coolest looking truck there is.
Yeah. Even somebody like Russell Brand, who was like always very open about his promiscuity and all this, he was the left and Hollywood. They loved him.
Right.
And then when he started, palling around with Jordan Peterson and started saying some more right-leaning and independent-minded things on his podcast, then they tried to dig up this stuff and bring like sexual assault allegations and stuff against him. And here's the thing. I don't know whether those allegations are true or false, but they did not care about, looking into that or smearing him in any way. Yeah. It was just, as long as they're leftists, they're fine. But then they're bad people if they become Republican.
Oh man, that was a good video. You should check out our channel for more great videos from the Talk Down and go to thetalkdown.com and maybe become a subscriber or something.
If you like being talked down to, subscribe to the Talk Down. Do it. Do it.